Hello, strong people. Week 3, day 3 of off-season work. It's our kind of mess around day. Not really. It's kind of a little bit of everything, though. So we got power cleans, 7 sets of 2. So hopefully you go a little bit heavier. I don't know. Power cleans are one of those things where it kind of moves or it doesn't. You know, you're not really going to muscle it up all that much. I mean, there are muscle cleans, but I actually think I could probably muscle clean more than I power clean. Maybe. I'm not going to find out, but I bet I could. I don't even know what weight. Hopefully I can do like 255. Maybe I'll be better and get like 265 or something, because I got 265 for like a single last week, like a rep and a half. So maybe we can do a little bit better on that this week. I don't know for sure, but I will. I'll find out pretty soon. I got to clean up all this stuff. What else? Oh, I got out here. It's pretty late. I got out here really late today. So I took my pre-workout at like 5:30. It has now been about an hour and 45 minutes since then. The wife and I got talking about Christmas stuff, so we got carried away there. But that's okay. We'll be all right. We'll be out here a little bit later, but that's okay. We got leftover pizza in the fridge, so I'm looking forward to that. I figured I'd bring it up here because it bothered me. I like to bring up things that bother me here. Well, 2 things. One, I don't like that I have to use my deadlift bar for this. I could use a power bar, but a little bit of that whip helps on these movements. So I need to get like a decent Olympic bar. Like, I don't need anything crazy, but it would be nice to have like a true Olympic style bar. It's like the one variation of bar that I'm kind of missing. There's other stuff that I could get, but like a regular squat bar would be cool, even though I don't really squat like with a straight bar. So I'd also like that Rogue CB4 bar, the one that they used at the Arnold a few years back when they did the squat. I like that thing. I've used one before. It's pretty cool. But something that bothered me today, maybe I'll make this like an opening segment from now on. I think I've probably talked about this before. The Sam's Club gas station is near me. So when you enter the parking lot, I'll call it a main road. It's like the main road that goes through the parking lot. So it's on the right side. It goes between the parking lot on the left and the gas pumps on the right. So when you're going down, there's one lane going down, one lane coming up, of course. Towards the bottom, it breaks away into a right turn lane, and it's massive. Like, it's a massive right turn lane. It has an arrow. It's got arrows going straight to go left once you get to the bottom, and there's a lane coming up the other way. And then about halfway down this road, I'd say good distance before the right turn lane going down, you turn right to enter the gas pumps. You're only supposed to go in these gas pumps one way. Of course, there's idiots that go in the wrong way. That's another day. That bothers me too. But what makes me mad about this is people will drive up the right turn lane. So I'm coming down, about to turn right into the gas pumps where you're supposed to go, and there's these people coming head on at me up the right turn lane. I'm turning right. I am now this way, and they are this way coming right at me. At this point, I'm willing to be T-boned because I'm in the right. I've done the right thing. Don't even care. I just go like this the whole time. I see her driving at me, and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Didn't even care, drove around me. I kept going. I didn't stop, honestly. I didn't want to get T-boned for real, but if it happened, I would have been like, well, you're at fault. There were cops like right there too, had someone else pulled over. I think there was another accident, maybe even the same thing. But that infuriates me. Because like someone is going to cause an accident there. But it's not hard to just follow the arrows. Like if I was going straight through, there's a good chance I hit this person, because I don't know if they're smart enough. If they're not smart enough to follow an arrow, I'm not certain they're smart enough to not hit me head on. So if it was you, I hate you. I doubt it was you, because you probably aren't like a 55-year-old lady, 60-year-old lady, whatever. But if you are, how'd you find this channel? I wouldn't expect you to be here, but anyway, that's all besides the point. So I'm going to channel that aggression. I'm going to channel that. I'm going to put it into these power cleans and whatever else I have today. I don't remember week to week. I don't. I think I have like step ups today, maybe. Or are those Saturdays? Whatever it is, let's get into it. I got no legs. That was bad. That was real bad. I kind of knew right away at about probably at 225, 225 I'd say. 205 didn't feel that great either, but that was pretty bad the whole way around. My legs just are not on. They do not feel awake tonight. Some days are like that. So that was kind of a dud. I got in, I did what I could. Not happy about the weight or form. I'm really not happy about pretty much anything that happened there. But that's part of it. So I don't want to say that I'm going to be going lighter on everything tonight, but it might seem that way because I just don't feel anything. I'm just tired. But there's still work to do, so we will do it. It just might be a little bit lighter than weeks previous. So, which I don't think is a bad thing. I've gone pretty heavy on these movements the last few weeks. So maybe today it might be a little bit smarter to go slower, feel more muscle connection a little bit. Because RDLs is one of those things where if I go too heavy, I end up just trying to move the weight and not really trying to feel it anywhere. So, which there's a place and a time for each style. I think today we'll slow it down a little bit. Maybe stay at 315 or so for my sets. It's still 3 sets of 8, 1 set of 8 plus. So we'll see. And then there's something else in there, I think, in between. I forget the order of these every time I look at it. But I know there's SSB step-ups in there, too. So I think we'll end up dropping the weight on that tonight as well, but increasing the height of the box. Because it's been too low anyway, in my opinion. And this will give me a little bit of a better chance to adjust to that maybe before going heavier next week, hopefully feeling a little bit better. So I'm just kind of planning ahead, but I won't really know until I do it. So let's just move on to RDLs, see how they feel. that's where I'm calling the video. I did like one top set of everything, and I'm just tired. I was bound to have one of these days sometime soon. That's just how it goes. I mean, not every day can be great. And I've had a lot of really good training sessions lately, so I think I was bound to have one. I don't think I've really had a bad one, like yet this off season. So not that I can remember. And frankly, that's kind of a good lesson, because if you're probably not going to remember the bad ones all that much. I won't say the same about shows. I remember all of the bad shows. Those are more motivating than the good ones. I don't go back to the shows that I've won, think about them. I go back to the shows that I've sucked at, and I've thought about those. Because if you won the show, obviously there's still stuff that I think about fixing in the heat of the moment there during a show, because you can win a show and make mistakes depending on the level of show. It's definitely not true for all of them. But after the show's done, whatever, at the end of the day, you still won. But the shows that I've lost horribly, I'm just like, there's so many things I could have done differently there, so many things I should have done differently. What did I do differently in prep? What did I do wrong in prep? Did I do something different the day? There's so many ifs, ands, buts about it. So it's kind of the same thing about bad training days, but in the opposite way. Like, I know one bad training day does not equal a bad result at the competition. But a bad result at the competition has a lot to do with all the training days leading up to it. So there's probably a lesson in there somewhere. I feel like I'm rambling. I feel like there was almost a point there that I had, and then I lost it. I think what I'm trying to say is, if you had a bad training day, you still showed up. Could have been worse. You could have skipped altogether, which I almost never recommend. I think doing something is always better than doing nothing. So, yeah. Yes, it was not a great training day, but I still trained. So that's a win. Kind of a win. Am I satisfied? Absolutely not. I am excited for Saturday's training session, though. I have a buddy's wedding to go to Friday night, so I don't anticipate getting the most sleep or anything that night, but we'll see. Because I think we dropped down to 5s for split jerk that day, so I want to be ready for it. If I would have thought about this sooner, I would have just done all 4 training days in a row this week. I would have done Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and just been done with it, so I don't have to worry about proper recovery Friday night and this Saturday. But that didn't happen. I can't make more time happen now, so it is what it is. We'll do what we can. It's not the end of the world. I'm still a regular person, so that's what we'll call it today. It's kind of a win. I got in here, did some stuff. Didn't do it as well as I have other days, but they can't all be 10 out of 10, so I'm going to go in, do my usual thing, shower, eat some dinner. I don't know what I'm going to do after that. Probably edit this video, actually. I'm trying to get these out the night I do them, or at least edit them so I can schedule it the morning after, or sometime in the afternoon. So I'll do my best with that, but yeah, we'll see. So until next time, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.